Hello and welcome to the News Mafia channel. Today we bring you a very interesting topic, which is about the Oscar nominations, as the nominations for Oscars have finally released. Golden Globe was such a spectacular event where amazing talents won amazing prestigious awards in various fields. Now looking at the nomination for Golden Globe, we could very easily predict what would be the nominations for Oscars this year. So let's begin the show. So the first nomination category for Oscar is the Best Picture. Here are the nominations for Best Picture. Black Klansman.
We must unite and organize to fight racism.
Are you down for the liberation of black people?
Power to the people.
All power to all the people.
All power to all the people.
Black Panther.
I waited my entire life for this. The world's gonna start over. I'ma burn it all. What happened?
A Star is Born.
They didn't like the way I look.
I think you're beautiful. Hey,
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
In all the good times I find myself longing.
Roma. Green Book.
You never win with violence. You only win when you maintain your dignity.
You don't know your own people. You, Mr. Big Shot, doing concerts for rich people.
So if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not white enough, then tell me, Tony, what am I?
The Favorite.
Dies.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I enjoyed the show. I also write songs.
Our lead singer just quit.
Then you'll need someone new.
I love the way you move on stage. The whole room belongs to you.
And Vice.
Nothing can break me down. I'm the man.
Are you even more ruthless than you used to be?
Next on the nomination is Best Lead Actors, as some of the very renowned names have popped up this year. So here are the nominees for Best Lead Actor.
Christian Bale, Vice. Bradley Cooper, A Star is Born. William Dafoe, At Eternity's Gate. Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody. Viggo Mortensen, Green Book.
Next on the nomination is Best Lead Actress, as the nomination for Best Lead Actress looks equally robust as the Best Lead Actor. So here are the nominees for Best Lead Actress.
Yalitza Aparicio, Roma. Glenn Close, The Wife. Olivia Colman, The Favorite. Lady Gaga, A Star is Born. Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me?
Next in the nomination, we have Best Supporting lead actor, which is as intriguing as the best lead actor. So here are the nominations for best supporting actor.
Mahershala Ali, Green Book. Adam Driver, Black Klansman. Sam Elliott, A Star Is Born. Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me? Sam Rockwell, Vice.
The Oscars contenders this year are so strong that even the supporting lead actress nomination is very equally strong as this lead actress. So here are the nominations for supporting lead actress.
Amy Adams, Vice. Marina de Tavira, Roma. Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk. Emma Stone, The Favorite. Rachel Weisz, The Favorite.
Next in the nomination we have Best Director. So here are the nominees for Best Director.
Spike Lee, Black Klansman. Paweł Pawlikowski, Cold War. Yorgos Lanthimos, The Favorite. Alfonso Cuarón, Roma. Adam McKay, Vice.
Now moving on from live action, now we are moving on to animated section. So here are the nominees for Best Animated Picture.
Incredibles 2, Brad Bird. I Love Dogs, Wes Anderson. Mirai, Mamoru Hosoda. Ralph Breaks the Internet, Rich Moorfield Johnstone. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, Rodney
Next in the
Rodman.
nominations we have Animated Short. So here are the nominations for Animated Short.
Animal Behavior, Ellison Snowden, David Fine. Bao, Domi Shi. Late Afternoon, Louis Bignall. One Small Step, Andrew Chesworth, Bobby Pontilas. Weekends, Trevor Jimenez.
Next we have Best Adapted Screenplay nominations. So here are the nominations for Best Adapted Screenplay.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Joel Cohen, Ethan Cohen. Black Klansman, Charlie Wachtel, David Rabinowitz, Kevin Wilmot, and Spike Lee. Can You Ever Forgive Me, Nicole Holofcener, and Jeff Whitty. If Beale Street Could Talk, Barry Jenkins. A Star Is Born, Eric Roth, Bradley Cooper, and Will Feathers.
Next we have the nominations for Best Original Screenplay. So here are the nominations for Best Original Screenplay.
The Favorite, Deborah Davis and Tony McNamara. First Reformed, Paul Schrader. Green Book, Nick Vallelonga, Brian Curie, and Peter Farrelly. Roma, Alfonso Cuarón. Vice, Adam McKay.
Now moving on to the next nomination, it is a very important section too, as a movie is always seen through the lens of a camera. So here are the nominations for Best Cinematographers.
Cold War, Lucas Zahl. The Favorite, Robbie Ryan. Never Look Away, Caleb Deschanel. Roma, Alfonso Cuarón. A Star Is Born, Matthew Libatique.
Now moving on to from the feature film category, we are moving on to the documentary, as documentary always shows us the reality into the subject. So here are the nominees for Best Documentary Feature.
Free Solo, Jimmy Sheehan, Elizabeth Chai, Buster Helly. Hale County This Morning, This Evening, Remel Ross. Minding the Gap, Bing Liu. Of Fathers and Sons, Talal Derki. RBG, Betsy West, Julie Cohen.
Next in the nomination category is the documentary short. So here are the nominees for documentary short.
Black Sheep, Ed Perkins. Endgame, Rob Epstein, Jeffrey Friedman. Lifeboat, Sky Fitzgerald. A Night at the Garden, Marshall Curry. Period, End of Sentence, Raika Zatapsi.
Now moving on from the feature and documentaries, here are the next nominations for live action short film. So here are the nominations.
Detainment, Vincent Lambe. Fog, Jeremy Comte. Margarita, Mariana Farley. Mother, Rodrigo Sorogoyen. Skin, Guy Nativ.
Movies are not only made in English language, movies are made in language around the world, and so hence here are the nominations for Best Foreign Language Film.
Capernaum, Lebanon. Cold War, Poland. Never Look Away, Germany. Roma, Mexico. Shoplifters, Japan.
Movies are not made only on the set, but movies are actually made in the editing room. So here are the nominations for Best Film Editing.
Black Klansman, Barry Alexander Brown. Bohemian Rhapsody, John Ottman. Green Book, Patrick J. Donvito. The Favorite, Yorgos Mavropasaridis. Vice, Hank Corwin.
Next in the category we have Sound Editing. So here are the nominations for Sound Editing.
Black Panther, Benjamin A. Burke and Steve Bodeker. Bohemian Rhapsody, John Warhurst. First Man, Eileen and Mildred Luttrow Morgan. A Quiet Place, Ethan Van der Rijn and Eric Adel. Roma, Sergio Diaz and Skip Leaveson.
Next in the nomination is Best Sound Mixing. So here are the nominations for Best Sound Mixing.
Black Panther. Bohemian Rhapsody. First Man. Roma. A Star is Born.
Next in the category is Best Production Design, as this production design of movie is very important into how the film should be looking. So here are the nominations for Best Production Design.
Black Panther, Hannah Beachler. First Man, Nathan Crowley and Kathy Lucas. The Favorite, Fiona Crombie and Alice Felton. Mary Poppins Returns, John Mayer and Gordon Singh. Roma, Eugenio Caballero.
Next in the
Barbara
category is
Enriquez.
Best Makeup and Hair category, as makeup is very essential as to how the actor should look according to the script. So here are the nominations for Best Makeup and Hair.
Border. Mary Queen of Scots. Vice.
Next in the nomination is Best Costume Design, as it is also very important equally to makeup and hair. So here are the nominations for Best Costume and Design.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Mary Joffres. Black Panther, Ruthie Carter. The Favorite, Sandy Powell. Mary Poppins Returns, Cindy Powell. Mary Queen of Scots, Alexandra Byrne.
Lastly, we have visual effects category, as it is very important as to how the movie should be looking as realistic as to the script. So here are the nominations for visual effects.
Avengers Infinity War. Christopher Robin. First Man. Ready Player One.
With this, we conclude our coverage on the Oscar nominations. So what are your predictions for Oscar winners this year? Do let us know in the comment section, as each and every one of your comments matters for us. And do subscribe to our channel, The News Mafia, and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos in the future. So thank you once again for watching The News Mafia.